Чем вообще занимаемся? Мы хотим узнать, кто на местных жителей напал.
I have no idea how most of these people would survive without us.
Yep.
Yep.
Hey.
Эй. Что, у меня все работает? Всем привет, гайс. Всем привет. Всем привет. Всем привет, гайсовские. Arcade Genon.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
Not even particularly good one.
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims. For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
Медикаменты сотню лет могут, блядь, иметь срок годности.
Cuts, lacerations, broken bones, infections resulting from all of the above. Common cold, influenza, take your pick. There are plenty of ways to die out here. And most of them, surprisingly, don't have anything to do with war. Just common human fragility. I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Че?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way. Certainly. Me specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair.
Julie Farkas.
Answers to the name Julie Farkas, strangely enough. I'm sure she can find something for you to do. It might be...
Ладно. Ну-ка сначала сюда.
Hello. What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here? Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say. They were big guys, young
Big
too.
guys.
No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them. I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there.
Wayne.
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
Как он с ним разговаривает с такого расстояния? Где этот Уэйн? What? Уэйн? Откуда ты появился, бро? Он тут был все это время?
That true? Did the king really send you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most freesiders, I guess. That help?
Better dressed, так может это и есть те челы? Короли.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he
Lou
said Lou.
или Ли?
Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something,
Lou.
something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant Wayne. boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
What's up?
Так, я уже даже забыл, почему я это расследую вообще изначально. Мне король-то поручил расследовать, а почему я это расследую? Так, и давайте найдем наконец-то магазин этот ковбой или что? Там, где нормальные пушки продаются. А где Мик и Ральф магазин? Мне кто-то в чате писал, там можно купить паспорт. Не понял. Головорез. Что за хуета? Ты кто вообще? А чё я без брони, кстати, бегаю? А чё я голый? Чё вообще здесь происходит? Чё здесь? Грекс это тот должник вроде, да? Так, ладно, я пошел. Какого-то головореза уебал. Зачем? А хули он? А хули он? Так. Кнопку, оказывается, нужно зажимать. Теперь я знаю.
Have you found anything out, or were you just here to chat? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts.
Сейчас это собака, блядь.
Faces on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas
Я там только
up.
что был.
Just
Не
don't
нужно
ask her what to
кланяться.
do about it. She'll
Привет,
probably ask you to
Виталий.
hug
Хорошего
somewhere or
тебе
something.
стрима и бытия.
Спасибо.
Данила 3.
Че за хуета, гайз? Собака в текстурах этого чела. Ну, бля, собака, конечно, рофельная, пиздец. Так, я хочу найти магаз, ковбой. Это чем? Это чё, блядь, я не понял. Это на меня? Я не могу достать ствол. Головорез из фрисайда, ты чё, блядь? Вот он просто какой-то рандомный чел бежит на меня с кувалдой. Зачем, блядь? На нахуй, блядь. А чё происходит-то? С какого, блядь? Ты думаешь, что умное решение? Просто... Пиздец. Чё это вообще? Так, стоп, это тоже фрисайд? Я не понял. Это разные районы фрисайда? Чё здесь? Нихуя.
Hello.
You going over to the station tonight too?
Блять. Как магазины находить? Два магазина хочу найти. С оружием, который... И еще один, блядь, какой-то там. Какая же тут все помойка, блин. Так понимаю, вот этот стрип, это единственный, грубо говоря, нормальный город вот в этой вообще, блядь, местности. Где хоть что-нибудь? Где эти все магазины? Понять не могу. Куда пойти-то надо?
Hello. What do you need?
Мне пора. Что-то сложно найти магазины, блин. Я не справляюсь.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush.
Окей, вот Silver Rush, вот казино. А где магаз с дефолтным оружием? Как понять, блять?
Не нужно кланяться.
Привет, папаня. Ты по Виннице тоже так бегаешь, сверкая голыми накачанными телесами. Так что все тянки геи слюни пускают. И...
Микральф, это где, блять? Как найти хоть что-либо? Где? Где магазины?
What do you need?
Я не знаю. Мне пора.
Bye.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
Кто мы, блять? Я здесь один.
Then I'm afraid I have nothing to offer you. Sorry. Well,
Что
that
не то
meal's
выбрал?
still available. Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you? That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know.
Ну давай.
All right, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Пидерсон.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Я не знаю.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag?
Медведь.
A two-headed bear and... Oh, I'm sorry.
Бартер.
I'm sure some don't, but the loyal ones do. And that's who we're aiming to help. The loyal one. Still, you've got a fire in you that tells me you're one of us and just screwed up. So I'll let you take the...
Окей, где должен выяснить эти факты, блять? Сложновато. Как я должен вообще это знать? Чё за... За ней детишки бегут с битой, блядь, с ножами, за крысой бедной. И чем это закончится для крысы? Мне кажется, ничем хорошим. Или куда они бегут, блядь? Они за ней бегут, но они как-то странно бегут. Бля, бедная крыса. Мы ведь детишек перебить, помочь крысе. Мне жалко крысу. Та за шо? Привет! Anything going on? Сейчас хуйня, блядь! Тупо Обливион. Пиздец, трэш. Чисто Обливион. Вау.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it? I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Ну, давай поговорим о чем-нибудь.
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region. We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Предлагаешь мне помочь или что?
More than rough, it's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on them. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide. There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill.
Так что сделать надо?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their hat.
Окей, мне им надо уговорить их или как?
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he.
Так ты же сказал, у вас его забрали, или не? Или я запутался?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts sobering them up and putting them back to.
Понял.
The big man around here is the king. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail. Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long. Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our
Это выгодно?
services.
Я хоть получу экспу?
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Давай попробую.
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's.
Окей, а
or
где
go
эти
see the
Микки
Garretts.
Ральф?
I suspect they're
Где
too busy
Гераты?
poisoning
Гарриты?
Freeside to help it out. Just come see me when you've got some supplies. What do you want to?
Так, а что ты продаешь?
We're
Собственно, хилки. Купить что ли хилок немножко, или мне пока хватает? Не, мне пока точно хватает. Так. С чего, бля, начнем вообще? Миллион заданий. Так, это куда? Где Микки Ральф и где какие-то Гарреты? Где это все находится? Как-то найти, блин. Фрисайд окраины. Это я где?
Не нужно кланяться.
Здорово, величайший. Передай привет Антохичу Однороленька. Мы с ним твои давние фанаты. Смотрели стримы раньше вместе на работе, но он уволился. Всех благ тебе,
привет.
работягам.
Привет Антохичу Однороленко. Вот. Передал, проверяй. Вы всегда такие интересные фамилии пишете. Так, а наркоманы здесь? Не понял. Окей. Билл Ронте. И где это он? А, здорово.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today. Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was
Помогите Биллу Ронте избавиться от пристрастия к алкоголю.
put her hand on my shoulder and told me I was doing a great job. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
Почему бы тебя не бросить пить?
Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do?
Диксон, или кто он сказал? С торговцем химикатами и спиртным. Бля, это кто? А где он находится? Это одна и та же дверь, кстати. Кто такой Диксон, блядь? Где он находится?
Hey.
А, вот Гаррет такие. Фрэнсин Гаррет. А, вот это Гарреты.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I...
Сначала я что-то не говорил.
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual if you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees. Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes.
Я, кстати, встречал гульку, ковбойку.
Extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about.
Бля, пиздец.
Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it. Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double.
Это пиздец. Миллион квестов набрал.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. The best place to start would be with Ralph.
Где этот Микки Ральф?
Over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, really now, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol. For the right caps, I might be able to put in a good word, or let people know you're not such a bad guy. What do you have in mind?
Ладно, неважно.
What do you need then? Sure.
До свидания.
Hello? Welcome back.
Так. Набрал миллиард квестов.